Hello, English 3 students. I wish I could see you face to face, but in lieu of that, I'm going to be making some videos for you. So I'm working hard on getting your research papers graded, and once your paper is graded, you'll be expected to go in and view my comments. So I'm going to show you how to do that so that you can get the most out of my feedback and continue to become better writers. So when you go onto Canvas after your paper is scored, on the right side of the page you should see a recent feedback section over here on the right. Right now I'm in a student view. I'm going to show you a sample of how to find your comments. For some reason I don't have that recent feedback on the right. So another way you can find it is if you scroll down, and in my directions here for the week, I say click here to view feedback on your paper. So you could click there, or you can go to assignments and scroll down to past assignments and click on final draft of argument paper. So then on the right side here, you can see that there are comments, and you can view them right here, and that's fine. However, if you click on submission details, it will be easier to read. So to start off with, I write some general comments about your paper, the strength of your paper, and an area to improve. The next comment I put is the score you got in each of the 3 standards that are assessed on the paper. So in this case, the student got a 2.5 on argument structure and synthesis and a 1 on formal writing. And then below that is a comment if you didn't meet the requirements for the paper. So this student did not meet the requirements for the right number of quotes for the paper, and there are directions for what to do if you did not meet the requirements. Now, if you have a question or comment, you can write in a comment here. So, if we take a look here at the overall standard scores, we see that there are scores below a 3. So that means we need to go up here to show rubric, and then we can look at the scores for each piece of the standard, and it's broken down like it was for your self-evaluation earlier. So for the thesis statement and the argument structure standard, this student got a 3. Also for the argument structure was topic sentences, and they got a 2.5. If there's any red on the rubric, then there's also a comment beneath it explaining why. So you can see what it was that wasn't right about topic sentences so that you can learn from that and improve on your writing. So we can scroll through the rest of the rubric and see where we're at here. Okay, so formal writing citations, we have to actually scroll over to see it. The student got a 1. And it says parts of your paper were not paraphrased well enough. Those parts are highlighted in red on your document in Canvas. And then explains how to see that. So if you have a comment where it says the document parts are highlighted in red on your document on Canvas, then what you need to do is close out the rubric and then click here on view feedback. And you can make it bigger so it's easier to see. And see, now these parts are highlighted in red. The student would need to rewrite those parts in her own words to avoid plagiarism. Now, one other thing that you might want to look at, but you certainly don't have to, or you might be curious what it is anyway, is this red bubble here that says 88%. This is the Turnitin report. So in this case, it shows that 88% of the student's paper matches other sources. So in this case, we look at it and yeah, that's pretty bad. Now, in reality, I uploaded a student's paper from a previous year, so that's why it looks like that. But sometimes students have papers that match because they copy and paste or use too many quotes. So that's what this number is. You might have 0, you might have 10, you might have another number. So when I look at that, I look at what is matching. I don't just look at the number. So there are just a few tips for how to see my comments. If you have any questions about viewing the comments or the comments that I make, let me know so that I can help you learn from those. There will be a comment response assignment to complete, so that you have to go into the comments and think about how your writing could improve. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.